What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jason. Out here in New Mexico. Probably about 250 miles east of Albuquerque. Gonna shut it down. Gonna grab me a shower, but real quick, y'all saw our gangster t-shirt, yeah, but you can thank my boy Burner for that one. We're gonna be making some up, and I'll give y'all information soon how you can get yourself one in the price. But in between time, let me go get this shower. Gangster hall black. Yo. Alright. Took a shower, got me something to eat, you know how it is when y'all here on this road, you know. Anyway, anywho. Coming to y'all with this one. A subscriber gave me this one. Somebody wanted to get in trucking, and Ray, what's up? Shout out to you. Thanks for the subscription. He was asking the difference between a company driver, a lease purchase driver, an owner operator, and he was asking, about your authority and everything. And but only thing I can do for you, Ray, is going to be company driver, lease purchase driver, owner operator. Don't have my DOT numbers. I have never had them, but I have worked very closely with somebody who had a truck. Didn't have CDL. They had their own numbers, and I had my CDLs. So we're supposed to be business partners, but I speak on those. It's a little bit of stuff that I did learn about having your own authority, but I can't go into detail. Mind you, everything I say is on my experience, okay? All right, company driver. Pretty much no way of getting around becoming a company driver. I mean that in the context, unless you got your own bread to go ahead and buy you a truck, you got your CDL, whatever, that route. A lot of us, ain't got it like that. I know I didn't, Being a company driver has its pros and has its cons. Okay. The pro to company driver, you ain't got no responsibility but to drive that truck. It break down, you call somebody else. It break down, need to go to the shop, they put you in a hotel to get you another truck. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But like I was saying, on the serious side, being a company driver, you gotta pay your dues. Like I always say, you sign up with one of the megas, they get you a little CDL, your little training. They're gonna pimp you out for about a year, and in that year, learn as much as you can learn. Okay. My experience was a pretty good experience. Can't complain. I jumped on with swell. I already had my CDLs though, so I ain't have to do that year slave with the slave market, because they're gonna pimp you out for pennies, pennies per mile. That's the way the game go, and like I was saying before, you ain't got no stress. All you doing is driving that truck. Now, the con to that, some companies keep you out 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they say they can get you home this day, but if they ain't got no run going that way, not going to the high. It ain't like, you only making, let's say $500, $600, $700 a week, you know what I mean? You ain't finna dump $500 worth of gas to get to his house. Now, if you got an emergency, they'll work with you, you know what I'm saying? But you just ain't going to the high like that being a company driver, Some companies put 2 weeks out, 1 day in. I might be saying it wrong. For every 10 days, you get a day, something like that. I don't forget how Swift was, but I know you had to put in your time off, I would say 2 weeks in advance. Somebody leave in the comments, that's a company driver, how long you have to stay out, how long you have to stay out to get time off. That's the way it goes. Okay. All right. Now, After you done did your hardship or whatever, I only had to do 3 months. And at that time, the company I had went to, you only needed 3 months experience to do a lease purchase with them. And I got the bright idea to become a lease purchase operator. I ain't knocking it, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all heard me say before, do what you can do until you can do better. You know what I'm saying? You have people out there that completes a lease, I get more into that in a second. I wasn't trying to complete it, you know what I'm saying? But, it's like being a company driver, you get time off, you got your 401k, whatever. Those are the pros. Cons, like I say, you hounding that road, you ain't got no choice but to go where they tell you to go. And 9 times out of 10, you got a messed up dispatcher. 9 times out of 10. Alright, after I did my little time, I became a lease purchase operator. Now, the difference between a lease purchase operator and a company driver, my opinion, and I'm not downing anybody to do it because I done did it twice. But my thing is, the second time I did it different. It's one thing to lease a truck. It's another thing to lease a truck from the company you work for. Oh, they got you. They got you by the ball. You in handcuffs, baby. Because now, you done took all the stress off of them. Now you got all the headaches. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you pay a weekly payment on that truck. It's usually between the fixed costs, truck payment. Average company out there, I'm just going to throw a ballpark out there, 900. Well, anywhere from $790 to, I heard as high as $1,300 a week. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, they put you in some brand new equipment. You know what I'm saying? Got you on that 6-year lease. So, just say speculation. You go to a company right now, Schneider, whoever. They're going to throw you off in that 2019 or that 2020. You know what I'm saying? They're going to throw you off in there. They're going to give you that 6-year lease note. You know what I'm saying? 6 years will be 2026, okay? That truck gonna be 6 years old with a minimum of 600,000 miles on it. Because you're gonna be running. Because they got you. Let me tell you how they got you. Okay. If you take off a week, that truck payment ain't stopping. Them fixed costs ain't stopping. So now you in a hole. You signed that lease, player. Now your truck break down. Now most companies, they gonna take out a maintenance count on you. Some might say $100 a week, $200 a week. Somebody go ain't never send a mile. They gonna take that out. Now supposedly, you get that money back after you leave that company. You know what I'm saying? All right, but let's back up. Now once that truck break down, average lease driver, leave in the comments, you're a lease driver. Because I don't want to make no messed up. I'm just going through my experience. I don't want to make no messed up comments. All right. Average lease driver gonna make anywhere, depending on how it runs, because the dispatcher controls you. We'll get back to that. Your DM controls your money. Okay. You gonna make anywhere from anywhere from about 8. Probably 14, 15. I don't know, a week. I don't know too many lease drivers making more than that a week on a constant basis. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might get some miles in. You know what I mean? And some companies, I know Swift do like $1.10 a mile. Some companies do $1.08 a mile, 90-cent empty. You know what I'm saying? You're getting paid for all miles, pretty much. So that's kind of a pro. Con is, yeah, you take that hot truck home anytime you want to. But you can't sit there too long, baby, because that truck don't do. It ain't slowing down. Alright. Now, and that's the good part. You want to go home, take it to the house. you know how to work your bill and maneuver stuff. Go home 2-3 days, get some 34s in at the house. You'll get to the house more often than a company driver. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're willing to come out your pocket, you know, and as long as you're not running 48 too. But if you're a regional driver, you can work it out and try to pick a company. If you're gonna go that route, try to pick a company that got a terminal in your home city. Let's go with that. But if not, if you stay out in, you know, far west Oklahoma, out in the boondocks, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many routes going out there, baby. So you got to make it to the crib whenever you can. But let's keep it moving. All right, now, with that lease purchase, you're now responsible for anything that goes wrong with that truck. So, yeah, you call the company up, and 9 times out of 10, their mechanics going to work on it. And they going to charge you their rates. 9 times out of 10, they going to have that company going to tell you, every 20,000 miles, you got to get oil change. More than likely, they want you to get the oil change done at their facility because they're going to route you there. Just my experience. Somebody tell me different. My experience. Okay. And they take the money straight up out the escrow, however they, you know, some companies do it different. Some companies do it different. You know, you might get a bill at the end of the week. I don't know. Some companies do it different. All right, so pretty much you're making payments on the truck that they pretty much leasing, you know. Different companies do it different ways, and they pass that bill on to you. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't finish that lease, it ain't like you're getting no money back. All that money is going down the hole, you know, unless you finish that lease, you know. But like I said, once you finish that lease, you can put some miles on that truck. You can put some miles on that truck. And it's old. It's an older truck now. Let's keep it moving, though. Let's keep it moving. All right. Now, that hotel room you used to call the company up to get when your shit broke down, it ain't no more getting that shit no more. It ain't. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know, you're responsible for your hotel room now, you know, whatever. All right. Now, with that, like I said, you have constraints. How you can take off. You got constraints where you can run. Like, more than likely, you got a D on. Now, you get on with somebody like Snyder, you know, they got a load boy, click and go, from what I understand. I almost got hired. Well, matter of fact, I did get hired by Snyder, and I had picked out a truck. You know, I signed all the paperwork in the last minute. I didn't go to orientation. That's a whole nother story. We'll get back to that later, baby. I ended up leasing another truck from a company called Quality, and if you dig through my old videos, y'all can find out. But, we'll leave that alone, baby. All right. Now, on the operator, you got a whole new set of problems. Now, with the owner operator, at least when you was a lease driver, at least when I was a lease driver, I ain't worried about none of that back house stuff. You know what I'm saying? If the taxes, you know, none of that. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10 lease purchase operator, I've seen guys set up being a lease purchase and still get taxes took out by that company. But we'll leave that alone. Talking to code, leave that alone. All right. You're responsible for a lot of stuff when you become an owner operator. Luckily over here at Landstar, you know, they handle all that back office stuff for you. You know, leaving you to deal with other problems like agents. So, once you become an owner operator, if you lease on with Swift, yeah, you got a DM. You lease on with whoever, yeah, you got a DM. But, you know, I believe Mercer, Landstar, and somebody else named some other companies. Leave it in the comment. You pretty much got a load boy. You choose and pick where you want to go, how you want to run. You know, me myself personally, I got a monthly payment, and believe me, it's half what lease purchase for a mega pay. You know, everybody know I got my truck for Long Mountain. You know, I had to get some work done, but it lasted about a year. But you know, before I had to get work done, but it is what it is. I'm happy. Now you're responding. Now over here we do have a maintenance thing you can set up. Some guys do, some guys don't. Some guys rather hold their own maintenance. You know, it's not mandatory. You know, though lease purchases most of the time it's a mandatory thing that you gotta have a escrow account for your maintenance. Over here it's optional. Anything goes wrong, it's on you. Now you can pick up the phone, call Landstar, and be like, yo, can you refer me to a garage in the area? I'm at mile marker 12 on Route 79 in the backwoods of Kansas. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they can help you like that. But ultimately, that toll bill and everything on you. Now, will Landstar do some things for you? You know, they're going to go by your track record. You know, that's a whole nother thing. That ain't what this video about. But, you know, Landstar go by your track record and say, okay, well, this guy produced this much a week. We can lend him this to get his shit back on the road. You know, pretty much how it works. But in general, you coming out of the pocket yourself. You know what I'm saying? Of course, breakdown, hotels on us. Of course, you got to get home. Your truck will be in the shop a few days. Rent a car, take it to the house. Matter of fact, I don't even play with the hotel. My junk broke down in Louisiana. Luckily, it was something simple. The tow bill was more than the doggone thing they had to fix, something with the wire. But long story short, they was closed that Saturday when I got there. Dropped the car, rented me a car, headed back to the A. No, actually, I think I was at the Nashville spot. But anyway, anytime you get ready to go home, it's on you. You just know you got to handle your bills. You know, y'all done seen me taking time off Landstar, Park, whatever. You know, take it to the house. You know, but, you know, maintain your stability and all of that. You know, you got to maintain your bill, maintain your household, all that. Some guys got it better than others. Some guys go home for a whole month. You got it like that? I ain't mad at you. I'll be glad when I grow up. Anyway, and howdy who. So that's pretty much the difference between a company driver, lease purchase, and owner operator. Okay? Now, with my experience with being a supposedly so-called part owner in a trucking company. Alright, in my experience, I saw a lot of things, fresh DOT numbers. Only so many companies gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got cheap and heavy, C.H. Robinson, you know, you got some TLQ, TQL, you know, you got some that'll mess with you. Believe me, they giving you some bottom dollar rates, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta be prepared. You know, you need your credit up, you gotta have a good credit card, you know, cause you're responsible for buying fuel and everything, you know. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. Things could have been done a lot differently, so luckily everything happened for a reason. That's why I'm here last night. Yeah. But anyway, then you're responsible for your IFTA. You're responsible for your DOT inspections. You're responsible for the drug test. Your drug test. You're responsible for if I can't think of that name. It might be DOT if they come out to your facility. You know, make sure you got all the paperwork right. Want to check out your paperwork. You know, as far as drug test, drug screening, as far as your paperwork for your IFTA taxes, whatever it involves. There's a whole list of crap. And you better have that paperwork up too. That state of, you know, work, right to work, this and that. You gotta have all that on the wall. Then you got to deal with you don't get your money right then and there. You know, you might have to go through a factoring company, so you need a little cash, you know, back here. You just ain't gonna jump out there willy-nilly and grab them numbers. Somebody else got a different experience, explain it to me. You know what I'm saying? Personally, just my opinion, I wouldn't go out and get my DOT numbers unless I had plenty of money in the bank right now or I had a direct dedicated customer. Then I'll go out and get the DOT number. Especially right now, just being a fresh deal, getting those numbers, and the spot market is like it is right now. I don't think you want to do that right now. Especially if you try going out there, jumping into a brand new truck, you know, payments $2,500, $3,000 a month. Might want to think about that, baby, because not only that, now you supplying your own insurance, and you ain't getting that group discount rate like you was when you was a lease purchase or owner-operator lease loan to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole new set of bills. Business is a whole new set of bills anyway. So it is what it is. All right, I went way over the time I was supposed to go, but we're going to leave it at that. Once again, hit like, hit subscribe. Put my promo out there for them t-shirts earlier. Y'all saw them. Also, thanks for all the love. Once again, gangsta, G-Way. Peace. I'm out, y'all. Be safe and holler at me if you see me out there. Yo.